2019, but I'm still working at that time.
Yes.
So after a while, after 6 months, I resigned to focus on my business. But since I started my business, it's never been easy because as a business startup, it's really difficult to make your branding known to customers.
Yes.
It's hard to penetrate because of course there are a lot of existing companies that caters my own products. So at first it's really difficult because my own salary from where the company I'm working, the salary that I have there is the same salary that I am giving to my employees.
Yes.
So at first, wala pa talagang kita. So it's more on introductory to the community, the business, the world. So at first, it's hard because lahat negative. So, in a day, siguro I started with 2 employees lang eh.
Yes.
So in a day, and then but better yet, even though I have only 2 employees, I made sure na they're compensated well.
Yeah.
I'm giving them above minimum salary. Okay? So there are times na isang araw 150 pesos lang ang kita. So alam mo yun, doesn't make any sense na parang sometimes you're doubting yourself na tama ba yung decision mo? Should you proceed pa ba? Laban pa ba? Kasi like what I told you earlier, yung sweldo ko from my company, yung pinapasweldo ko sa mga and then it's a roller coaster ride journey if you ask. Tawag doon kasi maraming avenues na nangyari. Tawag doon, before wala kaming kliyente and bago yung company, syempre hindi credible. Tapos after a while nung nakikilala na I still remember parang may time na sumobra yung weekly sale namin ng 50 pesos. So hindi na ako nag-negative. So positive na akong 50 pesos. So from there on, we never look back na kasi dire-diretso na. And then I don't know if it's the right decision I made dati, but I resigned during the pandemic.
Yes.
So I resigned, I think it was June 2020. Yung ka-hype ng pandemic. Imagine mo, nag-resign ako to focus on my business during pandemic. So, sobrang hirap. And syempre sarado lahat. So, what I'm doing is nag-operate ako patago. Kasi doon naglalabasan yung mga bagong businesses na sa mga bahay lang, di ba? Syempre, they have their own product. Of course, yung demand for their own label arises, di ba? Kasi ako, on the pandemic, I didn't dwell on the negativity side eh. Parang I'm more on the positive na pwedeng ano yung mabibigay sa akin ng pandemic, di ba? What should I be getting out of it?
Yes.
So, yun, yung nakuha ko is yung mga business na small saka MSMEs, micro, small and medium enterprises. So doon ako nakapag-cater. Tapos if I still remember, ang printer ko noon per label is yung maliit na printer lang. Pero the demand arises, bumili na ako nung yung pinakamalaking machine. So kasi dumadami na yung demand. Until now, dire-diretso. So it's a good and long journey, but of course it's a continuous journey pa rin still.
Yes.
And kasi for myself, I always strive for to be the best. I mean, di ba parang may kasabihan nga na always aim for the sky. If you fail, you fall on the roof. Nasa taas ka pa rin.
Yes.
Pero if you only aim for the roof, if you fall on the ground. So alam mo yun, ako kasi parang yung company ko parang yung pwede siya makonsider ng iba ha, na parang printingan lang, alam mo yung gano'n, na parang yung alam mo yung go-to na parang Xerox yung gano'n. Wala akong mga gano'n kasi. Ang goal ko talaga is to start and penetrate the market, and ang target ko talaga is corporate eh. Alam mo yun, hindi ako yung, kumbaga sabi ko na sa mga staff ko, yung mga walk-ins is pang merienda lang. So, then I focus of course on free social media ads like Facebook, etc. And then I join groups to promote the company.
Okay.
Yan, so it's a fun journey pero having your own business is stressful in a way, pero di ba may sinasabi na parang pag gusto mo yung ginagawa mo, you don't feel parang it's not like working, di ba? Parang it's an everyday life. So ganun sa akin enjoy ko. Actually, I don't feel like working kasi gusto ko yung ginagawa ko eh. Saka it's all about marketing.
Yes.
And of course, good product. Siyempre.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Did I answer your question?
Yes po.
Okay.
For the second question naman po. Second, could you kindly share some challenges or advantages you face because of your social group staff?
Ulit.
Could you kindly share some challenges or advantages you face po during the process of your business?
Okay. Siguro I think nasagot ko yun with regards sa challenges. Challenges is how to penetrate the market at the early stage of the business. So, kasi di ba yun nga, parang there are a lot of existing and credible companies in the market. Pero ako parang a new player trying to penetrate and want to get a slice of the cake, di ba? In the market. So, at first it's hard to penetrate kasi number one, hindi ka credible.
Yes.
Number two, wala ka pa na sa portfolio mo. So, paano kita makako-convince na magpagawa ka sa akin? Wala pa akong mga samples.
Yes.
Tapos, of course, learning the business, the in and outs. And, of course, handling people. Common challenges. Tapos, ano ba? And so, kasi the challenges, one of the challenges are yung nag-focus ako, I resigned from my previous corporate job to focus on my own business during the pandemic. Hirap noon. So parang nag-resign ka tapos bakit di mag-click ko? Paano ka lang sa pandemic? Paano mo yun? So ako kasi I'm a very competitive person.
Yes.
Kahit sa sports, kahit sa lahat. I always want to be number one. So I don't think that's bad. It's just I want to aim bigger in life lang kasi your mom knows na before our life is ours. Ay, mami mo mayaman. Ours is mahirap kami. Okay. Actually, in order for me to taste of good life is to be with Ate Christine. Nagbabakasyon ako dyan para makapaglaro ko ng family computer, makapamasyal ako, alam mo yun. So, diyan kami nagbabakasyon on a summer vacation, which is masaya ako kasi I get to eat yung mga hindi ko nakakain. I get to go places na hindi ko napupuntahan, and yung number one, swimming, sarap. Kasi palagi kami nag-swimming, Tito Ber. So, okay. Tapos, ano ba? Advantages?
Yes.
I think my advantage is my good, positive attitude towards having my own business and believing in myself, in my product and the company. And my advantage is I establish a good connection.
Okay.
So good connection sa mga tao from all walks of life. Okay. So ano ba? Siguro advantage ko rin is nasanay ako sa professional and corporate world. So even though kaka-start pa lang ng business ko and it's a small company, I want to implement yung ganung setup kaagad na professional tayo dito, corporate setup, even though maliit pa lang yung company ko kasi tawag doon, nag-set ako ng standard at the early stages of my business. So, they follow. So, since my company started, isa pa lang tao na tatanggal ko.
Opo.
Kasi sobrang, syempre, abuso, etc. Pero the rest are talagang since the start, from the start. As we kept adding up people. So, yun. Tapos, never stop improvising and improving. Kasi ako palagi akong aware sa market and tinitingnan ko palagi bagong trends, bagong machines. So, nag-upgrade palagi ako. Kasi tingnan mo what happened to Kodak, di ba? Yung Kodak dati film, hindi sila nakasabay. Even Nokia dati, pag cellphone lang Nokia, hindi sila nakasabay. So ako, sumasabay ako sa kung ano yung bagong machines, etc. etc. So yun, I think my advantage is mindset.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
For the third question naman po, is there a significant event that has shaped you, how you see the society? And would you mind sharing it?
Okay, ulit.
Is there a significant event that has shaped you? Is there a significant event that has shaped you on how you see the society?
Okay, what shaped me?
Yes po.
Okay, ulitin mo ulit.
If there is a significant event that has shaped you, how you see the society.
Okay. Perfect example is I'm observant.
Yeah, okay.
So I always look around companies that are existing before and non-existent anymore. So sometimes I study them, what went wrong.
Yes.
So I know what to do on my own.
Okay.
So I always rely what shaped me. Siguro I always aim higher and bigger, and I never stop until I achieve it.
Yes.
And then even though I achieve it, I don't feel complacent na na-achieve ko yun, na parang feeling ko hindi pa rin. Na parang I want more, titingnan ko kung hanggang saan ako. So ngayon nga parang syempre di ba sabi nga sa'yo, lagi kami sa hirap. Now, Charles, nakakatawa kasi meron akong Subaru XB, meron akong Toyota Fortuner. Alam mo yun, while I'm driving those, not to brag just sharing it. While I'm driving those, parang para sa akin, parang wala pa rin ako pa rin yung dati.
Yes.
So dapat hindi ka nagbabago. Parang ako, kahit na-drive ko na yun,
same person pa rin.
Parang feeling ko parang mahirap pa rin ako, alam mo yun? Parang, pero in reality, pag tinignan mo yung people around you, parang iba nagtatrabaho ng tagal-tagal, tapos they're only driving. Agad natin against Vios or something. Tagal-tagal nagtatrabaho, tapos they're still driving a Vios. Parang, ako parang, shit, I'm driving na Subaru XB na pala na Fortuner, alam mo yun. Pero para sa akin, hindi parang lumaki yung ulo ko na drive ako ng gano'n. Parang para sa akin, mahirap pa rin ako na parang, dami pa, malayo pa ako, I don't consider myself na parang na-attain ko na yung mga bagay, pero hindi pa rin para sa akin. So, what shaped me is attitude talaga, on aiming high and doing the best day in, day out. Yung ba, tama ba na-answer ko ba yung question mo or meron pa?
Nasagot na po.
Okay.
So for the second to the last question, fourth question, how do you feel your social group background has impacted your access to education, resources, and opportunities?
Okay, how do you feel your social group's background has impacted your access to education, resources, and opportunities? Okay. First of all, tayo sa Jesus family clan, we value education so much. Kasi yun yung kayamanan hindi mananakaw. Katulad nga sa sabi sa akin dati, So, firstly, it came from your own circle, the
Yes.
family, na value education so much, it can change lives talaga. Okay? Tapos, kaya before, even though we're not rich, talagang mahirap lang kami, your Lola Luning, values education so much na pinag-aral niya ako sa pinakamagandang school.
Opo.
Sa Malabon, which is St. James Academy. So from there on, naiiba yung mindset mo na parang to dream big. Kasi yung mga class mo, yayaman, alam mo yun. Tapos, after a while, yung pala yung reason na kunyari, yung mga classmates yun, since they came from rich families, etc., etc., now, at our age na, they have their own businesses.
Yes.
So, alam mo yun, isa rin sila sa mga naging clients ko. So, ang important is, parang kahit an early stage in life, parang wag kang magpapasira sa tao. Unang-una sa pera, sa ugali, etc. Kasi, kung if ever ako na hindi ako okay sa kanila, dati pa lang ng bata kami, they wouldn't trusted me with projects, di ba?
Yes.
So, and of course, so na-establish ko na sa school. Ako kasi, I'm very, outgoing person, so yung market ko malaki. So, yun lang, since market ko malaki, along the way, never ako nasira sa kahit sinong tao. So, syempre, pag good yung, yung portfolio mo, as a person, pagkakatiwalaan ka kahit saan ka magpunta. So, alam mo yun, you will leave a long-lasting impact na tapat ka. Tapos, yun, everywhere I go lang, I'll make sure na to take advantage of the opportunity when I meet someone. Tingnan mo kung ano yung matutulong mo sa business niya. Alam mo yun, it's all about, kasi owning a business, is number one is helping solving a certain problem, and secondly lang yung profit.
Yes.
So ang number one is you're solving someone else's problem with a profit. Alam mo yun? So ako, I feel happy and satisfied when my expertise helps someone else's business to succeed. Alam mo yun, like, kunyari, sa mga signages, parang, I give my 100% best na to go over and beyond what is expected from me.
Yes po.
So yun, yung sa circle mo, sa mga connection mo, huwag magpapasira.
Opo. Focus lang po talaga.
Oo, saka, don't take for granted yung kahit small project. Kasi iba parang hindi natanggap, maliit lang. Kasi a certain project can lead to bigger projects.
Yeah.
For example, yun sa Facebook fanpage ng Infinity Prints. Meron lang nagtanong sa akin na magpapagawa lang daw siya 2x3 na fit na tarp. Tapos, sinagot ko. Sinabi ko, ganito lang yung presyo, ganun. Tapos, tinatanong ko, free delivery ba? Parang, di ba, parang letra nga, free delivery pa. So ako naman, since sabi nga sa'yo, gala ako, palagi ako nasa daan, always go to client. Sabi ko, sige po, saan po ba? Sabi dito, ganon. Tapos yung pala, Charles, sinusubukan lang ako. Si Robinsons pala yun. So imagine mo, nakuha ko si Robinsons ng ganon yung istorya. So dun sa mga colleagues ko na the same business, approach me na, bro, sabi niya, paano mo nakuha si Robinson? Sabi niya, takot na ako nag-i-email dyan, hindi ako pinapansin paano mo nakuha? Sabi ko, kinontak ako, sila yung lumabot sa akin. Imagine mo yan. So, don't turn down a small project. So, treat everything as fairly as possible. Kahit multi-million project or piece of project, alam mo yan, always give your best.
Yes. Okay, thank you for the question. Last question. We'd love to hear your thoughts on how we can create a more understanding and equal society for different social groups.
Ulit.
We'd love to hear your thoughts on how we can create a more understanding and equal society for different social groups.
And more understand,
Uh, your thoughts po on how we can create a more understanding and equal society for different social groups.
Equal.
Opo,
Can you expand?
paano po magiging equal? Any ideas po para maging equal po sa society sa mga different social groups po?
What do you mean equal? Can you expound more? Paano, hindi ko ganang mano.
In terms po sa mga different social groups po, yung mga lower class po and middle class and higher class po. Paano po, may ideas po kayo para maging like equal po sa mga tao in treating others po?
Ano kasi, with regards to that, on how you equalize those is, of course, it's always a different approach on different target markets.
Opo.
Kung target market mo is C and D, hindi ka para mag-present niya na pag-i-Englishan mo sila. Alam mo yun, you have to be on their level. And ito from classes A, B, C, D,
Opo.
always be on their side. Okay? Parang yung parang their business is your business.
Yes.
Para akuin mo na you're in their shoes, di ba? Ano mo yun? So parang kung ano mapipil mo pag lalapit ka sa ganitong kadil mo. So always be on their side na parang wag lang parang puro profit centered yung business mo. So like what I mentioned, it's always about helping. And then since yun nga, sa classes A, B, C, and D is always different approach.
Yes.
Kasi parang business ko, which is maganda kasi I cater to everybody. Even, kunyari pati nga birthday, di ba? Magpapagawa sila sa akin. So, from all walks of life yung client ko. So, it's a different approach on a different levels. So, from C and D, parang hindi iba yung approach ko from clients A and B. So, if you look closely to my Facebook fan page, my approach is different from every types of clients. Saka may parang when I post something, mararamdaman mo na concern ako sa business nila. And I wish them the best, I pray for them, alam mo yun. Kasi if you show that to all your clients, may-feel na yung concern mo na hindi lang puro profit. And yun, tapos minsan, pakisamahan lang yan minsan, I always give free something, alam mo yun, in return of sa mga pinagawa. Kasi it's not always about lahat babayaran nila alam mo yun, they would appreciate better if you give a little something free and galing sa puso mo. So with regards to yung question mo is iba-iba ang approach on a different target markets. Hindi ko alam kung tama ba yung sagot ko sa tanong mo.
Connected naman po.
Okay, so ano pa? Ulitin mo ulit ang tanong mo, isa pa.
We'd love to hear your thoughts on how we can create a more understanding and equal society for different social groups.
Equal? Parang hindi ko kasi maintindihan kung paano i-incorporate yung tanong mo sa gagawin ko How can I create an equal? Hindi ko actually sobrang maintindihan.
Yung thoughts lang po sana. Pero yun na po. Connected naman po yung sagot nyo sa tanong po.
Kasi how can I create an equal, I cannot equalize everything Kasi like what I told you, it's a different approach and different target market.
Yes.
What I can equalize is the level of my service from a piso client to a million client is all the same. Everybody equally.
Yes.
So yun lang sa akin na parang lahat kliyente and kahit ano papagawa niyan, treat them kung paano mo tinitreat yung mga multi-million projects. And always give your best, and alam mo yun, you'll never know kasi yung sa piece of client na gusto ka, they do referrals, word of mouth advertising.
Yeah.
So they will do all those for you. Saka masaya kasi may mga tao na napagpagyan mo ng pabor na tumataba yung puso nila.
Opo.
And then, naging kasama ka sa dasal nila. So, alam mo yan, feeling na marami nagdasal sa'yo. So, mas naging successful ka lalo. Kasi maraming natutulungan tao. Parang marami nagdasal na mas naging successful ka pa.
Opo. That's all po. Thank you po sa interview.
Kaya, Charles, mo pero I know you'll be successful. Mabait kang bata, sa matalino ka, saka mabait ka.
Opo.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Si Kathleen, yung anak ko ng
Yes,
mga guys, ate Kat, graduate na. Cum laude siya ng Mapua.
Magaling po.
Tapos, she has her own business, dalawa. Tapos, nakapili siya ng sarili niyang, Subaru Forester. Pera niya, Netflix, wala akong pera.
Opo. Okay.
So, ano yung tawag doon? Sipagan mo lang ang kaya niya, saka importante yung attitude eh.
Opo.
Kasi ako, sa akin I'm hiring more on attitudes eh. Kasi skills can be taught. Alam mo yun, but attitude.
Tama po.
Yeah. Sige. Nakatulong ba ako?
Po?
Nakatulong naman ako.
Opo, nakatulong po. Malaki pong tulong.
Oo, so yun.
Opo.
Yun lang. Okay.
Si